Okay, so I'm going to talk about three civilizations today. And Lemuria, Mu, and Atlantis, the ancient civilizations that I do believe existed within the past 300,000 years. Um, I'd say what the modern human, or the history of what we know of today. Lemuria was situated, it connected Madagascar, India, and Australia. Possibly New Zealand may have been a part of that, but I'm not quite for sure on that one. And then Mu was where the Dragon's Triangle is in the Pacific Ocean, and Atlantis was not situated in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean like a lot of people believe. No, it was morely situated where the eye of the Sahara is. And you got to think, things look different, you know, tens, even hundreds of thousand years ago. The continents and everything weren't the same. So, during the last ice age, I mean, for instance, all the continents were actually connected together through the massive ice. I mean, the top of Asia stretched, the ice stretched all the way from the top of Asia around to the North Pole and connected to Canada. Then you have Russia and Alaska being connected, and then the ice also connected North America with Europe. So you could, besides Australia, you could basically, walk. And, Australia may have been connected to Asia at that time because of all the frozen ice. And one thing that a lot of people don't know about ice ages, it takes about 20 years to get into one, but 3 days to get out of one. So, I mean, that's a lot of water melting in 3 days. So, Lemuria was the first major civilization area for the human race. And like I said, it connected Madagascar, India, and Australia together. And if you look at the variety of life in those three places, you can kind of tell that, that they were connected. And then Mu came about near the end of the age of Lemuria, and then Atlantis came about near the end of the age of Mu. Let's see here. What else? There's something else on my mind at the moment that I can't think of. But yeah, those were the past ancient civilizations that I believed in, and another reason why it's kind of hard for us to kind of find like some of these civilizations isn't just because they were buried in water, but you got to think about the life back in those times and how different the animal life was from today. And it was either safer to be on an island or away from kind of like the mainland of the continents. Even though there were various groups of people that did, yes, live on those continents, and they did find ways to survive. Majority of them chose not to because of the harsh environment that the animals created, especially towards hunting humans. Even though they think that we hunted some to extinction, there were a lot of brutal beasts back in those days that make the ones of today look like a kitty cat. So that concludes what I think about the past. If you have any questions about anything or want to discuss anything, just comment below. Be happy to discuss it. If you want me to do, something a little bit more into depth or detail, I might be able to possibly do that. But now my question for you also, what do you think will happen in the future? What let's say the next 10, 15, 20 years, what direction do you see the human race going? Alright, well, peace out, everybody. Have a good one. Wait. I wanted to add an interesting fact. Man, okay, so see this? Beeswax. This is really, really good stuff, especially for burns. I put it in my hair a lot because it naturally conditions it. But, okay, say you burn yourself, like accidentally touch the skillet on the stove or whatever the case may be, as long as it's not like, if it's a serious burn, like really, really bad, go to the ER, go to the doctor. But that stuff, if you put it on your skin immediately, like say I touch that hot skillet on my finger and I put the beeswax on there, it'll take the pain away instantly. Plus, it won't blister up and it'll heal it. And best stuff ever. So now, you guys have a good one. Bye.